the summertime is coming, and the trees are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? I will build my love a tower by yon pure crystal fountain, and around it I will place all the flowers of the mountain. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? If my true love, he were gone, I would surely find another where the wild mountain thyme grows around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? And we'll all go together to pluck wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will ye go, lassie, go? Will ye go, lassie, go?
Welcome to the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Franklin, to the Smoky Mountains of Western North Carolina and Northeast Georgia, and the ancestral home of the Cherokee people. My name is Robbie Greenberg, and I am pleased to be your service leader this morning. We are a lay-led congregation of progressive minds and caring connections. Our fellowship is a light for liberal religion in the mountains that values diversity and the richness that it brings to our community. Our celebration of diversity is reflected in the variety of Sunday services. In addition to different topics, our service sequence and length may vary. Today is definitely one of those days. So in order to include our children, which we have two teenagers, one teenager. Okay, we have two teenagers here today, to include them and the volunteer teachers in our flower communion. So things are different. Do we have any visitors here? I see no visitors, so I'm going to skip that part. Everybody is known to me. I skipped one. So one thing we are going to do differently is our wave hello. We call ourselves the Roomies and the Zoomies. And as we gather each Sunday, we greet each other. But today I'm going to ask you to greet each other first, which is what we did in my prior congregations. And then when we're all well greeted, we will turn to our right and wave to the Zoomies above that live in that little box above the door. So, if you will please rise, greet your neighbors. This is our community. No. Oh, if they don't have one, yeah, they were supposed to, yes. Okay, and now let's all turn to your right, my left, and wave to the Zoomies, and hopefully they will wave back and feel welcomed. Okay, and now we're going to sit down. We will sing Spirit of Life later. The flower ceremony is an annual ritual that originated in 1923 by the Reverend Dr. Norbert Kapek of the Congregation of Liberal Religious Fellowship in Prague, Czechoslovakia. It celebrates beauty, human uniqueness, diversity, and community. Our prelude that was playing when you were getting settled was Wild Mountain Time, written by Francis McPeak and sung by Sarah Calderwood. Our opening song, next, was written by David Mallet in 1975. It has been covered by many singers, but we will listen to this version by John Denver, The Garden Song.
Ladies and gentlemen, with us tonight is one of the good guys of contemporary music, Mr. John Denver.
Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Pulling weeds and picking stones, man is made of dreams and bones. Feel the need to grow my own, 'cause the time is close at hand. Grain for grain, sun and rain, find my way in nature's vein. Tune my body and my brain to the music of the land. Inch by inch, row by row. Plant your rows straight and long, temper them with prayer and song. Mother Earth will make you strong if you give her love and care. Love and care. Old Bro watching hungrily from his perch in yonder tree. In my garden I'm as free as that feathered thief up inch by inch, row by row. Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. till the rain comes tumbling down. Inch by inch, row by row.
You know something? That was a sweet number.
RE
It sure
teachers
was.
and
You know
the
something
kids
else?
come
What?
to the
I
front
hate
and
sweet
place
numbers.
your flowers on one of the vases. And stay up here because Casey Crow is going to read you a story. Why don't you use the little one? And it'll wait on the edge. Why don't I take this one and this one? We'll wait till we have an edge. Okay, and then you can go over there for story time. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Find a little place for this guy. Oh, well, for right now, we won't. Casey Crow will read The World Needs Who You Were Made to Be by Joanne Gaines. And afterwards, the congregation will sing you off to kids' school. And I believe we have a video for this.
All right, everybody ready? This is a book about...
Who You Were Made to Be by Joanne.
Sorry. Yeah, hold on a moment. Yeah. This is a book about recognizing your own specialness.
Thank you, Casey. And if you will join me to sing the kids off to school, I think we will have the lyrics, because I always forget them, on the screen in a moment. We are overloading Ben today. By the way, is it hot in here or is it me? It's hot in here, and I think Paul's taking care of that for us. All right? Go now in peace. Go now in peace. May the spirit of love surround you everywhere, everywhere you may go. Where's Casey? I need you to light the chalice for me. And I'm going to stay down here if you will go light the chalice. Thank you, Casey, for reading. Each Sunday, we light the chalice of our religious heritage. We do this for our ancestors who taught us through their various religious traditions and by their actions for justice and hope. We do this for our children who are learning the traditions we teach and who learn more from this action, from our actions, than from our words. We do this for ourselves so that we are inspired to remember our beginnings, reflect on who we are now, and spread our wings as we understand who we seek to become. And now I have the message too. The Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Franklin has a beautiful facility on a lovely piece of land here in the mountains of western North Carolina. But without you, the most important part is missing. For more than 53 years, the people of this congregation have given their time, energy, courage, and love to create this community. Today, I would like to honor those who continue that work. Would the board members and worship committee and tech team who are here, please bring your flowers up to this vase. The board meets monthly, but their work continues throughout the month, making sure that our floors are clean. Oh, that's Warren's. Okay, let's put this over there. They make sure that our floors are clean, the windows are washed, the paperwork is renewed, contractors are coordinated, and post office and bank visits are done, and supplies are bought, and bills are paid. These volunteers, who are your board of directors, work tirelessly behind the scenes. The worship committee meets every Monday to plan services and participates in them each Sunday. The tech team meets every Friday to prepare for Sunday morning, then returns early each Sunday to make sure the sound system and Zoom are up and running. Thank you for your service. "54 years ago," we're getting ready for our first slide, two couples came together with a dream to create a space for liberal religious voices here in Franklin. They placed a small ad in the Franklin Press inviting others to join them. Can you read it? Well, it's inviting people to join them. The next the next slide is a picture of our founders. These are the two couples. The group first met in homes. As their numbers grew, they affiliated with the Unitarian Universalist Association and incorporated as UUFF, Unitarian Universalist Fellowship of Franklin. Eventually, they raised the money to purchase land and a house on Sierra Drive, creating the Fellowship House, which is no longer next to us. These early members created a place for open minds in a small town where they often walked a different path from many of their neighbors. They were the spark that eventually grew into the beautiful fellowship we share today. For the first 35 years of our history, this Fellowship House was their home. This was coffee hour on the enclosed porch, theme parties, laughter, deep friendships, and bittersweet goodbyes as people moved on. I imagine not everyone wanted to take the enormous risk of building our current home. Some were probably perfectly happy to stay where they were. Building something new requires a leap of faith. Would the members and friends who first attended services in the Fellowship House please come forward and place your flowers in the vase? Do we have any founders here today? Nobody that first came? Anyone that attended services in the Fellowship House? Okay, Paul, come give us your flower. That's fine. Thank you. You guys too?
Absolutely. We remember these are wonderful photos. We appreciate them. There's some water in there, though.
Do we have any Zoomies who were members who came to this fellowship at the first came to this fellowship at the Friendship House? Can we see our Zoomies? And Penny's waving, and I don't know who oh, it's Bonnie. Bonnie is with us. Yay. Can you show us your flowers? Do you have a flower? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. We will virtually put that in our vase. Does Bonnie have a flower? No flowers from Bonnie. Okay. Unitarian Universalism is a grassroots faith. We are not directed by the Unitarian Universalist Association. We believe in democracy, in shared ministry, and in the wisdom of our community. And as anyone here knows, we have almost as many different opinions as we have members. But when the congregation voted to move forward, people picked up their shovels together. There were garage sales, increased pledges, bank loans, volunteer labor, and countless hours of work and hope. Do we have a slide? Yes, we do, with people with their shovels. And I think a second slide, or have we seen that already? Nope. Okay, we'll move on. Even the placement of this building was chosen with care. designed to preserve as much of the natural landscape as possible while surrounding us with the beauty of these mountains and trees. This building was not purchased for us. It was built by the people who believed that this community mattered. And now we'll have a picture of a story time, pre-COVID. Let's bring that many children here. And we also have a picture of our full congregation. Let's do that too. Over the past 53 years, this congregation has seen many changes. Though always a lay-led congregation, there was once a discussion about hiring a minister, but the congregation chose instead to build this building. There have been many service leaders, many strong personalities, and like many communities of freethinkers, there have also been disagreements. Some disagreements healed well, others did not. But the community endured. During the pandemic, the members learned how to use Zoom for Sunday services. Later, after another difficult period, some had to learn Zoom all over again to stay connected with those who could not gather in this room. Through it all, this fellowship survived and continued to grow. With the members and friends who first attended services in this building for 6 years or more, come place a flower in one of the vases. Brenda and Jim. Let's all go in here. I think we're a small enough group, and I'm going to put the kids in there now. Oops. They're very much a part of our community. My husband Steve and I came to Franklin 5 years ago. After many years as a UU in Fort Lauderdale, I was thrilled to discover that this small mountain town had a Unitarian Universalist Fellowship. We arrived near the end of COVID when services were still entirely on Zoom, but soon afterwards, some of us cautiously returned to the sanctuary. And I remember Sundays when there were barely 10 people sitting in this room, including the people on the pulpit. But slowly we grew again. Some returned from Zoom viewings, some arrived through word of mouth, some simply wandered in, and what they found here was warmth, acceptance, and welcome. Every one of us is a part of what makes this community work. With the members and friends who have attended since I joined 5 years ago, please come forward and put your flowers in a vase. And I believe Cynthia and Ron bought a beautiful display that I would like to put up here as well. Great. You want to put them in here? Yeah, put them in here for now. Daisies. And another daisy, my favorites. Well, no, I'm going to still want to put that gorgeous piece in the middle. Thank you. How about if we do this? There we go. Somewhere in the middle, I guess. Beautiful. Thank you. Do you smell? Look at that. Holy, is that gorgeous?
This is from Bruce.
Hmm?
This is Bruce's, I think, yep.
Bruce's. Thank you, Bruce.
Okay. Nice and tall. Beautiful.
We can see it. Earlier, I gave special recognition to the board of directors, the worship committee, and the tech team. But truly, how could we do this without the hospitality committee, membership, our greeters, the nominating committee, building and grounds, the environment committee, the finance, religious education, social media, our potluck contributors, poetry readers, storytellers, caregivers, and huggers. This fellowship is not sustained by one leader or even one committee. It is created by all of us. Members and friends alike are essential to this community. Did we miss somebody? Who did we miss?
Yeah, you just need to say everybody else.
And everybody else, yes. And everybody else who has not come up, please do.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's members and friends.
Don't worry about it.
Friends are important.
How do I do it? Just jam them in?
Yep. Oh, those are gorgeous, thank you.
They
Oh,
are. They are. They
beautiful.
are the best. Thank you.
I'm dripping. When it gets in my eyes, you'll see me struggle. Okay, I think I missed a page. Hold on, hold on. I did. Okay, there's a sentence missing. Okay, see if we can do this. Those in the sanctuary, those joining us on Zoom, the children and volunteer teachers downstairs, and even those who are absent today because life has called them elsewhere this morning. We all matter. We make this beautiful empty space come alive. We are individuals with our own beliefs and our own separate lives outside of these doors. And yet on Sundays and special occasions, we come together, united by our UU principles and values, to create this community. Each of us is different. Each of us matters. Today we create something none of us could do alone. Let's take a moment, Andy, if I can have you time this, to look at the flowers, look at the beautiful surroundings, and think about our community. And I will play the chimes when Andy tells me to. And now will you please rise in body or spirit to join us in singing Spirit of Life.
Sing in my heart.
as we prepare for our time of connections, including announcements, introductions, joys, and concerns, please know that they will be edited out before they are posted on YouTube. We are grateful for the diverse gifts of time, talent, and treasure provided by individuals in this congregation. Our donations provide coffee and desserts when we share after services. They cover the cost to have our carpets cleaned and our windows washed. All financial donations are appreciated by mail, in person, and on PayPal. And we acknowledge together, slide please, gifts given in love and hope, continuous cycle of love and hope. We will hear announcements on Zoom first as the sanctuary folks line up by the piano. Announcements first, joys and concerns after. I drop a last pebble as we hold what we shared, as well as the joys too tender to speak, the concerns too heavy for words today. You are not alone in any of this. Remember that we belong to one another. Our closing song was written and sung by David Lamott, who has been in this pulpit. It was written at the end of COVID quarantine, coming alive again. My apologies for the length of that video. Ben and I thought we picked the ones with all kinds of flowers in the background and no introduction. But it was, and you can't go to the retreat because that was 5 years ago. So, but I think his words were appropriate to today as well. I'm going to extinguish the chalice myself. Our extinguishing is adapted from Blessing the Bread by Lynn Unger. And after the service, please come pick a flower to take home with you. And this is our congregation, this is our community, and you will be bringing home something that someone else brought to it. This is what community looks like. This vibrant jostle, stem by stem, declaring the marvelous joining. This is the face of communion, the incarnation once more gracefully resurrected from the winter. Hold these things together in your sight, purple, crimson, magenta, blue. You will be feasting on this long after the flowers are gone. Thank you for joining us today. We know you have many options of how to spend your Sunday morning. We're deeply grateful that you chose to be in this community with us. Following the service, we invite the Zoomies to stay online and continue the conversation. Our roomies are invited to coffee hour downstairs in Celebration Hall, and don't forget to pick a flower before you leave. And I'm not going to say anything about visitors because we don't have them. Next Sunday, we welcome the Reverend Dawn Martin of Mission Outreach and Engagement at Hinton Rural Life Center in Hayesville. Her message, From Reaction to Relationship, will help us become better able to understand what it might be like to walk in someone else's shoes. Please rise in body or spirit. Those in the sanctuary may choose to hold hands. A little smaller today, but we can do it, I know it. Yay. Love is a spirit of this fellowship, and community is its goal. This is our great covenant, to dwell together in peace, to seek the truth in love, and to help one another. Let's wave goodbye to the Zoomies. Go in peace. This service has ended.